outburst on Today Tonight.
The media drag it up every election. Every election I get the hit with a bloody summons, or I've got, charges laid against me every bloody time. Is it because the media drag it up?
Pauline Hanson is a serial campaigner.
Why do you do it? Why do you do
No one else. No one else.
Why don't we talk about it any other time when I'm running for election?
Because that's not the issue when you're running.
The electoral funding has always been a friggin' issue every time I stood.
And now's your time to make
How many
it
other
right.
candidates are you going to go and ask?
Is money a reason for her continual tilts at Parliament? You dare ask.
There's question marks hanging over funding that you've received over the years. What has happened to this money? I mean, back in '98, the AEC returns found that you received $75,824 in donations, but you only declared 8,000 of it.
Look, Laura, you can go and do your interview because this is just going over and over. You are not interested in
I am
talking
interested.
about
That's why I'm bringing it up.
No, you're not interested in doing a story on me about my electorate and all the rest of it.
But
This is
Pauline,
just...
these
this
are
is
questions
I've
that people...
answered, sorry, I've answered these questions.
These are things that people want to know about.
After 6 federal and state political campaigns, she's got her sights set on Queensland State Parliament. And on her first day on the hustings, she came out swinging.
That's why I hate dealing with the bloody media. I tell you what, do you want to treat me totally different to every other bloody candidate that stands? Yes, I do wonder why I bloody go through all this.
Pauline Hanson, an interview with Today Tonight. So since that happened, she pulled out of our interview this morning, as I said. But we've got some emails this morning, one saying Pauline Hanson must be able to answer the tough questions in any arena if she's going to prove she's a viable candidate. You can't throw a tantrum and walk out and expect to be taken seriously.
Yeah, a lot of people saying things like that. Pauline, honey, if you can't stand the heat, get out of the kitchen.
There you go. And another one saying, I think Pauline now needs to step away from politics. No one will ever take her seriously anymore. So let us know your thoughts on that.
19 minutes past 7. Well, Warwick Kappa has made himself available for a chat this morning. The former AFL footballer is running as an independent. Warwick Kappa, good morning to you. Now,
morning, Coffee. How are you?
Good, mate. Are you doing it for the money or the publicity for your sponsors?
No, I'm doing it for a bit of fun, and I think politics is fun, and I do like laughing at myself, and I'm going to get out and just tackle the real issues and try and be honest. And what about Pauline Hanson? Please explain about the outburst. Wasn't very nice, was it?
When you say you're doing it for a bit of fun, though, I mean, do you expect voters to take you seriously?
I think half will and half won't, but I actually lived in the Bay Desert Shire for 7 years, and I've got a few little views I want to share with the people. I want to try and... some of the water rates are too expensive up there, and we have got a fair bit of water up here now, and I want to give the farmers back a bit of a fair go, because I personally know about 75, 80 farmers up here who are going broke, and the suicide rate's terrible up here. So I want to try and give the farmers a go, and also want to get the people off the streets by 11 o'clock in the Bay Desert, out of the pubs and get home with their families. That's where the trouble starts, after 11 o'clock. So I want to change the laws on alcohol in pubs.
Warwick Kappa, you former party animal. How can you be doing that as an issue?
Well, I'm a bit reformed now, Koshi. I'm a bit like you, family man, and I think all people should be home by 10 o'clock with the kids instead of being out drinking.
All right.
No good.
Kayla from Bow Desert, one of your voters, has emailed in saying you don't even live in Bow Desert. He doesn't know what the people of Bow Desert need or want from a candidate. What sort of research you done?
Well, that's a bit actually wrong. I was actually in the Shire for 7 years at Canungra, which is 20 minutes from there. Right. And my son goes to school out there, and I do go there 2 or 3 times a week, so I think he's better get his facts right. The young man, come out and see me today at the press conference and see how we go. And I actually won't walk away. I'll be there with the tough questions.
Would you move to Bow Desert? Would you live in the electorate if you were voted in?
I might, but I might just commute 3 times a week, but I'm only half an hour from there. I'm on the Gold Coast, so we'll just see how we go and see if I can get a few voters and go and kiss some babies today, have some pumpkin scones and a cup of tea, and give the voters what they want, hopefully.
Yeah, Warwick, we're not sure when you're actually being serious or you've got your tongue firmly in your cheek.
I'm being very serious because I do love Channel 7, unlike Pauline Hanson, and I can tell Pauline's got a sense of humour the way she's dressed, and she should lighten up a bit. Because yesterday she said, "Oh, Warwick who?" I'm telling you, it's Warwick Kappa. And Pauline, let's have a cook-off. The fish and chip shop against Warwick Cappuccino.